Police are looking for the gunman who shot and killed a man in Smyrna this morning. Shots were fired around 7 a.m. at this home on Kings Road in Rutherford County. Emergency crews found 46-year-old Danny Wright in the yard with multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to Vanderbilt University Medical Center where he died. Witnesses told investigators the suspect fled in a late model sedan, possibly white or tan in color. If you have any information, call Smyrna Police. Patients and colleagues are mourning the loss of a well-known Hermitage doctor killed in a car crash. Dr. Reisky was hit and killed Tuesday night on Stewart's Ferry Pike in Wilson County. Friends and coworkers have been stopping by his office at the TriStar Summit Medical Center to leave messages for his family and to share memories.
I've had several colleagues tell me today that Dr. Reisky was part of the heart and soul of Tennessee Oncology. Our patients felt it, our staff felt it, our physicians felt it. So the sense of loss is difficult to put into words.
20-year-old Clayton Rogers has been charged in the wreck. Troopers tell us there was evidence at the scene to indicate he may have been drinking and using drugs before the crash. It's election day across the state with both primary and general elections. It's a long ballot with more than 40 local races, including county commission and school board. For the statewide candidates, it's a primary election, narrowing down the choices before the big vote in November. There's been a report of a printer issue causing a delay at one polling place. And if early voting numbers are any indication, it's going to be a very busy day at the polls.
I had no problems voting this morning, although the machine sort of threw me a curveball, but hopefully I corrected it. But other than that, no, it was real fun and real easy.
The controversial Retain or Replace campaign for the Supreme Court justices is perhaps one of the most controversial topics on the ballot. Voters will choose to keep or vote out 3 justices. And stay with News Channel 5 for all of your Election Day coverage. You'll find updates online at newschannel5.com throughout the day and night. Our special on-air coverage begins on the Plus at 7 o'clock as soon as the polls close with political analyst Pat Nolan. That's Comcast Channel 250, Charter Channel 150, and over-the-air 5.2. Then be sure to watch News Channel 5 at 10 for the full wrap-up of all the results. It's anything but a tranquil day in paradise for honeymooners, tourists, and the locals in Hawaii. The first of 2 hurricanes could make landfall as early as today on Hawaii's Big Island. Tracking close behind it is Hurricane Julio, which strengthened this morning already into a Category 2 storm. Residents are filling up on gas and stocking up on food and supplies. Some store shelves are already empty. Emergency officials are prepping for heavy rains, powerful winds, and are warning that mudslides are possible. Hawaiian Airlines is waiving some fees for travelers who need to change their plans. Here's a serious weather situation that got pretty dangerous. Several airmen happened to be in the right place at the right time and stepped in to save an elderly couple in Nevada after their car was swept away by fast-moving floodwaters. They ran right into the current to drag them out. It was a close call for one of the rescuers who lost his footing, slipped, and he had to be fished out. Amazingly, no one was seriously hurt. And finally, some neighbors in New Jersey got the surprise of their lives when they spotted a bear strolling through their cul-de-sac. And when I say strolling, I do mean strolling. Look closely now. He's not on all fours. This bear is walking upright, just like we do. He checks out what's in a garbage can before heading into the woods. Other neighbors have seen him do this too. Wildlife officials who've analyzed the video say it appears the bear has an injured front paw, which is likely why he adapted to walking around on his hind legs.